dos, tres.
Pero so be free now.
Gonna pop, pop, pop like popcorn. Cause I know what you like, boy.
Let's break all the rules. Give me the good bitch and give me